Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. Kirk, he told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think he get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better. Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quarterback still with the football. And the Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. A play action looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers in the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 7th play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, ready to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team on the field now. Punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
To throw, it's Sellers. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Tracy.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Gibson.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impressed.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Going after, up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Fights through the tackler. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Hayes. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep it.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Can he get there on the ground? And the Golden Gophers are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Point after, knocked right through. And the kickoff will be a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense will make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Gives it to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Glenn. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. The Golden Gophers will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. They'll give it to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the ground, it's Gibson. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the The Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
All right, let's get it. Right.
To throw, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Great move in the open field. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Gain on the first play, moves into the 43. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Run play with the quarterback.
Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
It's another deep shot. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Minnesota 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Hands it off on the counter. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Here's the target, and it's complete. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Comes up with the catch. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation here on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's second and long for the 22.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped. But here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the point after is right down the middle. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He finds some space. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB bootlegs here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
Using his legs here. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end.
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can he make something happen here? At midfield. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That's caught. It's Hayes. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the receiver wide open. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Minnesota, 26.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Back-to-back deep shots. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Golden Gophers will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. A really entertaining one. It was fun to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.